I, Hayato Echizen, am an ordinary student who just entered his junior year of high school. I'm living an ordinary life for the most part. However, there's one thing in my life that's like an anime.
Ah! Kanagi-senpai! Give me your autograph! Your autograph! Senpai, shake my hand! My hand!
It's about a girl at school who's very popular with the girls. Her name is Nadeshiko Kanagi, and she's a junior in high school who is the head of the kendo club. She's said to be the strongest girl who didn't let her opponent's bamboo sword hit her once at last year's high school tournament. She seemed to be a nobody in junior high school, but suddenly emerged as a high school student. She changes completely when she's doing kendo and when she's not. When she's doing kendo, she has a dignified demeanor, but normally she's a gentle girl who's very calm. That's why she's popular with the girls. Hey, look, it's Kanagi-san! She's looking cute today, too!
Yeah, she really is. I want to get close to her.
She's popular amongst the guys as well. But since she's always surrounded by girls, no guy has a chance to talk to her. I never talked to her either. It's only natural since we've never been in the same class. However, I feel like I've seen her somewhere. I think I've met her somewhere else before. But how could I forget if she's that beautiful? I've been carrying around this blurry feeling for the past 3 years. One day…
Please stop.
I never thought I would come across such an anime-like scene twice in my life. Come on, come hang out with us! Yeah, we'll entertain you.
No!
Alright, that's enough. Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm just a regular guy passing by. What are you doing to this girl? That's none of your business! That's right, back off, you loser! Well, of course you're not gonna back down so easily. Just back off if you don't want to get hurt.
What? Those words, could it be?
Who is this guy? He's kinda scary. Well, we'll let you off the hook for today. Yeah, we didn't have time for a guy like you. He ran away. Thank God they don't have the guts this time around. I was relieved that they retreated so easily, because it would have been bad if I had to do something with my bare hands.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem. Wait, you're Kanagi-san. I guess this girl didn't need me to go out of my way to help her. Well, I guess she can't be violent, otherwise she would miss out on a tournament or something.
Do you know me?
I'm a junior at the same school as you, Kanagi-san.
Is that so? What a coincidence. Oh, do you have any plans after this?
I'm just going home.
That's great! Please, let me thank you for what you just did.
No, it's not a big deal.
No, it was very nice of you. Please, let me thank you.
With that being said, I was taken to a coffee shop.
My name is Nadeshiko Kanagi. Thank you for saving me from a dangerous situation earlier.
I'm Hayato Echizen. It really wasn't a big deal, so don't worry about it.
Hayato Echizen? Are you a kendo player by any chance?
Well, I guess you would know if you're in the kendo world. No, I didn't join any clubs in middle school. This wasn't a lie. I just went home after school in junior high.
I see. Wait, did you say junior high?
Well, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Well, I guess. Anyways, order whatever you'd like. It's on me.
What are you gonna do if I order a lot?
What? I don't mind.
Are you rich by any chance, Kanagi-san?
My father runs a pretty big company. However, I myself don't make much money, so I can't boast about it.
You're implying that you're rich, aren't you? How elite is this girl?
However, we have a lot of money, so you can order without worrying about the money.
I'll just have a coffee.
Wow, what a humble person. Amazing.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. I didn't do much. I don't feel comfortable asking you for a lot.
I see. Well, we are in the same school, so there will be plenty of opportunities to thank you.
Is this girl still planning to repay me? No thanks. 1 cup of coffee is good enough. I don't like the idea of being thanked by Kanagi-san at school because the girls will take notice of me.
How truly humble of you. You're so nice.
I feel like she's misunderstanding me. I don't want to get involved with her in some weird way. We placed our order while Kanagi-san's impression of me somehow went up. She ordered a cup of tea to match. Then, as we were having a light chat,
May I ask one favor of you?
Kanagi-san suddenly asked, "What?"
Would you be willing to play me in kendo tomorrow? Are you okay?
Why kendo? I told you I don't play in any clubs in junior high. Didn't I tell you?
I would like to play against you once.
So you still have doubts? I don't think it's worth it.
Is that a no?
By the way, what happens if I refuse?
Well, I don't want to do this to my benefactor, but I may have to ask you at school.
What is this girl thinking? She knows how much influence she has, and she's using that against me. Come to think of it, she did have two sides. Okay, fine.
Really?
Yeah. It will cost me more to refuse her here. And if I lose, she'll understand that it was the wrong person. So I accepted the match. After that, we left the coffee shop and I said goodbye to Kanagi-san. And the next day on a Sunday, after the women's kendo practice was over, Kanagi-san and I were facing each other.
Please make it best of one.
Yeah, that's better. By the way, you let the other kids go home first, didn't you?
Well, I'm doing this for personal reasons, so I decided it would be better not to involve the other kids. It would be more convenient for Echizen-kun, too.
You're indeed a very considerate girl. I'm just a beginner, so don't get your hopes up.
I don't mind. Please, think of it as a game.
Really? I'm aware. In martial arts, strong people take it seriously, even if it's just for fun. Just put on a beginner stance for now.
Please come at me anytime.
But I don't know how to play.
I see. Then I'll go first.
See, I knew it! Where did the word fun go?
You dodged that! You are an experienced kendo player after all!
Oh no, I was using my head to make a joke, so I dodged it by reflex. Oh no, I have to loosen up. But if I do that now, I'll look suspicious.
There's the opening!
Right after Kanagi-san took a swing, a pleasant sound echoed through the dojo.
I didn't see it coming.
Oh no, I did it! While I was singing in my head, Kanagi-san made a small opening, so I reflexively attacked. Thanks to that, the whole plan fell apart, and I ended up beating her. No, this is…
I finally found you.
What?
Echizen-kun! No! Hayato-san, will you go out with me?
What? But why all of a sudden?
Hayato-san, you're Hayato Echizen who's been unbeaten since elementary school and won the national tournament as a 6th grader. The one nicknamed Hayabusa because you were so fast nobody could follow your moves with their eyes.
No, I told you, I didn't play for a club at school.
Those words stuck with me too. Didn't you quit kendo after the national tournament in 6th grade? And you spent the rest of your junior high school in no clubs. If that's the case, it makes sense.
Oh no, she's so sharp. As expected of someone who won first place in the nation. Yeah, you're right, Kanagi-san. This girl will get to the truth no matter what. I thought so and confided in her honestly.
I knew it!
But why does that lead to you asking me out? Were you a fan?
No, it's not like that. I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Wait, hands! Let go of my hands!
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have some of your time after this?
And if I refuse?
I will come talk to you in the classroom at school.
Okay, fine! She intimidates me again and I follow her lead without thinking twice. Afterwards, Kanagi-san came over to my place. So what is it?
Oh, well, I'm sorry to go into this, but the reason why you quit kendo is because of the violent incident, right?
And what about it?
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. Well, in the kendo circles, It is said that you sent some people to the hospital after getting into a fight. But that's not actually true, right? You were just protecting a girl from a group of about 10 delinquents. Isn't that right?
How did you know?
I was right. I'm sorry. I was the one you saved that time.
What? That girl was Kannagi-san too? That's why she looked so familiar to me. But she looks different than before.
Yes. To be honest, I wasn't even going to school in junior high, rebelling against my parents and playing around.
What? That's a surprise. Is that why you wore your hair brown?
Yes. That particular day, I felt like traveling, so I went to a place far away from my hometown, and I was spotted by a group of delinquents.
That's when I met you.
Yes.
I used to live in a different prefecture, so I wouldn't have met Kannagi-san had she not gone far away from home. I remember that well. I tried to help a girl that was being forcibly taken away, and the punks tried beating me up, so I put them all on the ground. But since they were tough, they kept coming at me, and when I got serious, I sent some of them to the hospital. Because of this, I was exiled from my dojo, suspended from tournaments, and banned from the kendo world.
I'm sorry.
Kannagi-san?
I ran away, so I didn't know what happened after. It was about a year later when I found out. I wanted to meet you again, so I started kendo, thinking I could meet you at a big tournament. But I didn't, so I thought it was strange, and I did some research and found out the truth. If only I had understood the gravity of the situation and checked up on you right away and offered help, none of this would have happened. You saved me, and yet I couldn't return the favor. I can't make amends for taking away your future.
There's no need to apologize. I was the one who told you to run away. I had her run away because I didn't think I could cover for her since there were too many of them. It wasn't her fault. And the unlucky thing was that one of them was the son of someone very powerful in the kendo world. That's the only reason I got that punishment. So it's not your fault.
If only there had been a witness.
Sure, that might have overturned it, but it might not have changed the outcome, you know? So there's no point in worrying about the past. It's over now.
Why are you able to laugh like that? You were kicked out of the town you lived in too, weren't you?
You're well informed. That was just because of my father's job transfer. It wasn't because of the incident. I couldn't live there anymore because they would come to my house and harass me. But it's best to cover it up like this for now. But more importantly, you must have worked really hard from junior high to get where you are now. I think it's amazing.
Well, even the untrained eye could tell how strong you were. I thought I could meet you if I entered a big tournament.
That's why you were able to become so strong. I'm sure she's a straightforward and sincere girl at heart. There's a place I want to take you. Will you come with me?
Huh? Of course.
Thanks. I decided to take the perplexed Kannagi-san to a very special place. Here we are.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Isn't it? This is my favorite place.
Why did you take me here?
I thought it would be a nice change of pace.
Oh.
I'm glad you care. But there's nothing good that comes from dwelling on the past. So don't look back, just look forward. Well, the truth is, I was holding on to something that had been bothering me up to this point. But then I found out that Kannagi-san was still hung up on it, so I decided not to worry about it anymore.
Are you going to forgive me?
I wasn't mad at you from the beginning.
You really are kind, Hayato-san.
That's not true. I'm just telling the truth. By the way, is that why you asked me to go out with you? To make amends?
Oh, that's not true. No, it's not that it's not true, but the main reason is because I have liked you ever since junior high. And so I thought it would be good for you to be with me because I'm wealthy, which would be a way to make amends.
I see. I'm relieved.
Relieved?
You asked me out just to make amends. I wouldn't have said yes.
Does that mean?
Yeah, so how about we start off as friends? I was attracted to her loyalty and diligence for working so hard at kendo just to meet me, and her kindness for being concerned about what happened 5 years ago. This led me to believe that it would be a good idea to start off as friends.
Oh, I see.
Apparently, I made the wrong choice. Is that not okay?
To tell the truth, I was hoping you would go out with me. But it's okay. I'm going to make a strong appeal now that we're starting off as friends.
She's really strong, isn't she? And so we started as friends. As expected, Kannagi-san started sticking to me like glue at school. And she even started making me lunch, so I was gonna be faced with a storm of jealousy from both the guys and the girls. But Kannagi-san laughing next to me was so cute that I surprisingly didn't mind. Her parents were not only rich, but very rich. Kannagi-san, who found out that I was the same person who left the kendo world because of a violent incident, told her father about the whole situation, and the father went to them directly and told them that I was innocent, allowing me to return to the kendo world. Of course, a person who knew about the situation and worked to exclude me ended up getting kicked out of the kendo world, but I guess that's karma. I thanked Kannagi-san for going that far, and decided to go out with her because she was also cute. And to add one more thing, the reason she was completely different from junior high was because she tried her best to be liked by me. Kannagi-san is such a nice girl. From now on, I'll do my best in kendo again, so that I can make her happy.